Ruined.
Got him.
Hopes and dreams shattered.
If I can't have a pyramid, no one can. We're back. On your screen. Oh, did he? Oh,
yeah, you won on my screen too. Or he won on my screen.
Oh man, on my screen. I'm gonna have to screenshot it.
It lied to you.
Yeah, stupid asynchronous computing. You get this round.
All right, we got stuff.
We got bad decks.
Got a lot of bad decks.
We're back. We're finishing up the first round and moving into the second round, so we get to play decks that have already lost. Some more.
Only one can remain.
I have got the bid going. Coswell, hello.
I guess we have
Code Red.
Playing what? I'm on Vidover.
Okay, I'm on Mr. Goldsea. We got 2 Briar Gobblings. This deck does have 3 Dust Pixies.
3 Dust Pixies is something.
Let's get a Bear Fleet. It's got 3 Tunks. It's got a Total Recall. If you ever get to Total Recall those Dust Pixies, I feel like you're in good shape.
Yeah, that is actually pretty good.
This
is double Battle Fleet in this one. And Pile Skulls.
Yeah, round 2 is still going to be best of 1.
Yeah, yeah. It's all best of 1s here. Even the finals is going to be super anticlimactic.
The finals could take forever.
It could.
Depending how bad the decks are at actually trying to win. Alright, what am I trying to play around over there? I don't see any Amber Control and Logos, except for a single Bat Drone. 2 unguarded camps and a pile of skulls. Oh man, that Brobner is sweet looking.
Yeah. Christensen versus the winner. Oh god.
Christensen like feasts on decks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Double Battle Fleet. Double Power. Huh. Triple Dust Pixie. This deck has a Charette and a Pit Demon. 2 Mind Warpers. And a Yixley Marauder. Did you lose? You're throwing cards?
I don't think I dropped anything.
Are you throwing cards?
We're good. All right.
Which the eye?
Also, if you guys missed our card game Necromancy on Friday, we did Warhammer Conquest, and Nathan had a lot of fun. 9.
So I am first. Yeah, it's the same. I think these decks were sleeved at about the same time.
Oh, really?
This is very
same sleeves.
Yeah, this is very possibly a match that has occurred already.
They went Mulligan the Sand.
They were right next to each other in the box, so. I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play Succubus.
Also, tomorrow we got more Lord of the Rings. The saga continues. We'll see if we can not take the entire stream to beat one scenario this time.
My deck is a little bit better tuned.
I tuned mine as well, so
I got some more. I got some more stuff going on.
Yeah. We did one shot it. It just took a long time for some reason.
Yeah.
Weird. It's just really weird. We're learning the rules and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Taking our time with decisions.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. It wasn't out of the ordinary. Alright, I'll say Robnar. Play War Drummer.
Come on, Doc.
Play on Guard Camp. Go ahead.
Come on, Doc.
Yeah, no, I was just explaining the game for like 2 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Mind Warper and 2 Tunks. Draw one of this card.
No.
Bet you didn't.
Nope. It's these 3. Yep.
It was weird how we walked away from the camera for an hour and a half.
Alright, say Mars. Play the Battle Fleet. For 3. Play Flip. Play a Dominator. Play Megamouth. Play Marauder. That's it. Okay.
I am.
Let's start from the beginning of Lore, like the first packs. That's probably like the better way to start the game, right? It seems like Saga probably has more complicated mechanics. But yeah,
it's trying to be like true to the story. I am going to say Mars. I'm gonna Mind Warp onto the War Drummer. Tunk is going to take out the Marauder. Tunk is going to take out the War Drummer. Then I'm going to play Yixley Marauder to heal them. And it is your turn. I will draw. Why did you get the rope? And then put it on the cords? Why did you do that?
This favorite spot to shoot.
Right here, amongst the cords.
I'll play. Ooh, man, I feel like these games are gonna be one player gets the board and then just does the whole thing. Cause yeah. All right, I'll play Logos. Play Chaos Portal and a Mother. 6. Okay.
I want to use these Martians here. I think I just do.
Yeah.
I will Mind Warp onto the Mother. Tunk will kill it. And then I'll Reap with Tunk and Marauder. And it is turn.
Okay, let's say Logos. Play Archivist and a Bat Drone, and I'll cast Portal for Brobnar. Okay.
Radiated Amber. Okay.
Not too many cards. It was just the Irradiated Amber. That's just a draw.
I don't think I'm incentivized to say anything other than Mars then, because of the irradiated amber.
It's good to use that.
Mind Warpers, I'm gonna Reap with Marauder. I'm gonna Reap with I don't Reap both the Tunks. There's not really anything that punishes me for having a lot of amber in that deck, so I might as well just generate as much amber as possible. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Mars. Play Battle Fleet for 1. Play Irradiated Amber. It's done. Reap with Megamouth. Use the Bat Drone to fight Tunk. That's it. Kozlas up for 1 9-month streak. Nice. Thank you so much, Kozlas.
Appreciate that, Kozlas. 6 amber, my forge.
Finally can draw amount of cards that I want.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Dust Pixie.
Mm-hmm.
And a Dust Pixie. A Briar Grubbling and a Halicore. And your turn.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Gonna play this Hebe the Huge and do unprecedented amount of damage.
2 damage to every non-damaged creature.
Yeah. Okay, then play a Troll and a Bump Seed to make you lose 1. I'll play Unguarded Camp. That's all. Remember those. They check 6.
Okay. I am gonna say Dis. I'm gonna Mind Barb. And I will Gateway.
Alright.
Let's go ahead, drop a chain and draw 1.
Okay, Forge. Say Logos. Play Library, a Valen Analyst, Doc Bookton, Archivist, and I'll use the Chaos Portal. I'll get 1 for that, and I'll say Brobnar. Boom. Gallant command. Okay.
Okay, I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Witch of the Eye, Briar Gubbling, and a Dust Pixie. I'll drop a chain and draw 3.
I will say Logos. Use Library to draw. Play Fogify. Play Kixo the Adventure. I will fight the Witch of the Eye. Reap with Archivist. Grab that. Reap with Analyst. Chaos Portal. Brobnar. Or Khalifi Dragon. I guess he just sits there. Yeah. And then I get 1 for that. Dang, so close. That is it.
Okay, so I'll Forge.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
I am going to say Untamed. I'll play Ancient Bear and I'll Reap twice. Drop a chain and
okay, Forge. Say Logos. I will use the Library. Draw. Fight the Dust Pixie. Draw. Reap. Reap. Draw. Reap. Archive. Chaos Portal. For... Oh, I fucked up. For nothing, I guess. But I still get to get an Amber. I could have technically just played that card, I guess.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, if you had done the math.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to say Ammonia clouds.
Yeah, I didn't read chat before I did all that.
I'm gonna ammonia clouds.
Okay.
I'll play Mother Gun, and then I'll play Mind Warper. And it's your turn overall. God. Apparently Tentacus is in this deck.
Oh well. I'm gonna play Mars. I'll soft landing a Zizix. He'll reap. Show you an Earthshaker. I'll Squawker. Iridium. He'll reap. Show you a Titan Mechanic. And I'll play Dominator and Tunk.
Okay. You have 8.
Yep.
I can do something about 7. Because I can Mind Warp 1 and make your keys cost 7, but you have enough. So.
Okay.
I lost that Brobnar turn.
Yeah. That he was.
Well, actually, I think I lost to the fact that you drew so many more cards than I did that game.
Yeah.
When all of our cards are not that impactful, and then it was like when the succubus died. That's when you were able to like catch way up.
All right, beat over. You did it. You got out of the tournament successfully.
I need to move this pile.
All right, we got the Unknown Worlds Collide deck. What could it be? It's probably better than whatever the deck it's fighting. All right. Which is Zarnhelm is suddenly weak.
Got a box right here. I can put these in. Gotta fill this box.
All right, we got Brobnar, Starlance, Logos, Optianic, Valeria, Amundsen, Pundit. Good God.
This is like old school name, unpronounceable name.
That is rough.
Optianic.
Yeah.
Valeria Amundsen, Pundit.
Okay. Scan it. I mean, it's got 2 Kirby's, so that's something. Let me try to type the name here. It is without discs. That's true. That's correct.
Starline's logos could make that deck very efficient.
Yeah. There you go. That is the name of the deck right there. There you have it.
Where?
On the screen. Does not have Warrior's Refrain. Does have 2 Iron Staffs. God. Just look at the top of the Star Alliance pile. It's like Transporter Platform,
Ingram's
Translator,
Blaster.
Disruption Field, Stunner. I mean, the Star Alliance looks nuts.
Well, it's only got like a handful of creatures.
Yeah, but
it does
like
have like a
Ingram
lot.
and 2 Kirby's.
It does have like a pile of attachments though.
Yeah. And Transporter Platform.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, everything but the Brobnar looks great in this deck, so that's about right.
I mean, that like Grox would get a lot of use out of a lot of the Archons.
Ooh, yes.
Why are you licking my leg, dog? Why? No, that's a cord.
There you go. There you go. Now you're a star. Oh no. What about
You
that?
invited disaster. You invited disaster.
That's what 2 days without camp after 5 straight days of camp does.
He's too powerful now.
Yeah.
He's got endless wells of energy.
Hello, Kelly is unique.
How are you?
We got 66 sass. Okay. Not much amber control.
Yeah, I guess there's just the quadricorder or whatever.
Yeah.
The Logos didn't have much.
It was just dudes. Okay. Say Brubner. Play Calfine. Air leg.
Just look at everything. Look at anything you can.
Can't be stopped.
I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Library of Babel while standardized testing.
A courier released this weekend. I know in like paper. I'll say Brubnar. Osmo Martianologist. Guys.
It's gonna heal all kinds
Yeah.
of damage from
I'm
immersion.
gonna discard Volcano. I don't think it's worth 2 chains to kill that dude. I'm gonna discard Narp and I'll play Grook.
I am gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Mother Gun. I'm gonna play Mind Worm.
Oh yeah, there's definitely probably a lot of good commander stuff in there.
Play Collector Worm, and then I'm gonna play Beam Buckler and deal 2 damage to Grook. Your turn.
I'll say Logos. Play Scientifical Hack. And I'll mini group Think Tank that Collector Worm. Bang. 8.
Dang.
Yeah, it's with the Corona card, but they renamed it, I think. At least they tried. No, or did they only rename it online? Did they have to get printed with Corona? Death Corona. In paper. Cool. This is like an uncommon, right? Or it's a promo. I mean, I get why they changed it, but I feel like it's not that big a deal. Personally. That'll be like Corona Beer changing the name of their beer. Which maybe they should at this point.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna Mother Gun to do 1 damage to the Grook. I will play Entropic Manipulator. I'm not gonna move the damage around. I'm happy with where it is. Beam Buckler is gonna reap, and Mind Worm is gonna reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
Play Star Alliance. I'll play a platform. Play an Ingram. Play her Blaster. Or her. I'll heal the Groke with the Blaster. Play a Stealth Mode. Play Kirby. And play Wild Wormhole. For a Titan Guardian. Alt art uncommon. You can only get those from the collector packs or box topper. Okay. Oh, in Japan market, they're all like all the Godzilla stuff is just in normal packs. That's pretty cool. They're really cool looking. Yeah, those new lands are like pretty staple in Commander, I imagine.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Mother Gun and shoot Ingram for 1. Play the Fixed Finger. Mindworm is going to fight Groke.
Okay.
And it'll kill Kirby in the group think tank. And Beam Buckler is going to fight Ingram. And it is your turn. Draw 1.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Spinger Trap. Titan Guardian.
You forged if you had 6.
I did.
Okay.
I just play Finger Trap.
Okay.
And Quant. And I will Guardian. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Sucker Punch and deal 2 damage to Quant. I am going to play a Hideaway Hole. I am going to play a Yancey Gang. I want to play a Sack of Coins. So I've got 1. Yeah, so I'll do 1, 4, and then the 5th one will just dink off an armor somewhere.
Okay.
And oh, I guess I have 1 extra one, so I'll put 1 of these Titan Guardians. Okay, I'll say check with 6. It's your turn, and draw 4.
Forge. I'll say Broadnar. I'll play an Iron Staff. Play Ganger Chieftain. Fight Yancey Gang. Play Alaka. Play Shorty. Play Shorty's Brew. Put on Alaka. And I'm gonna Alaka's just gonna read. That's it. That Sharknado is very sweet and limited. Buckler only takes 1. What did you fight with Buckler?
Oh yeah, Ingram.
Oh yeah, because of the armor.
Yeah, armor. Thank you. I am gonna say Mars. I'm gonna Mother Gun and do 3 damage to Shorty. I am going to Beam Buckler. I'll do 2 damage to this Titan Guardian and then move it to this flank. So I think it's moved before it is like done, right? This is all 1 action.
I think the things happen sequentially, so like the 2 damage would happen and then it dies. And if it's still there, you would move it.
It's deal 2 damage and move it. It's not deal 2 damage, period, move it.
Because things aren't necessarily happen. They don't necessarily like stop when a period, or they don't have to have a period to stop. I don't know. That's a good question though.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like a simultaneous like trigger or like set of things.
Right.
Huh.
It's because this is all 1. Does anybody know?
Because there were examples of things that didn't have periods, but you still trigger them in order of text.
Sequentially?
Yeah,
gotcha.
it says in order of text.
As soon as the
the
creatures
period
have
doesn't
damage greater than its HP, it dies.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would do this differently.
Okay.
I would shoot the Ganger Chieftain for 3.
Okay.
Play Xanthix Harvester. Yeah, Play the Ganger Chieftain. Beam Buckler the Ganger Chieftain. Play Harvester. Put the red planet ray gun on Fixed Finger, and then Reap with Fixed Finger to kill that guy. And then Beam Buckler, 1 for the ray gun, 1 for reaping, and then Reap with this Beam Buckler. Okay. And your turn, I will draw. I'll pop the Hideaway Hole, so you guys have a loose. And draw 3. It's your turn.
Say Logos. Play Hologramophone. Deck's all about pipped artifacts.
Yeah.
I will remote access the library. Draw. I'll finger trap these 2 guys. It's like Scientifical Hack is close to being pretty good in this deck. Titan Guardian will fight the Harvester. And that's it. F. Harvester's not elusive, right? No.
No, he's elusive.
Oh, he's
because
elusive.
Hideaway
Hole.
Hole. Yeah.
I'll just reap. Can't do anything else.
Okay. I will say Mars for the turn. I'm gonna reap with the Harvester. I'll reap with Fixed Finger and shoot Shorty for 4. You have Cutthroat Research in there?
Oh
no. Okay. Then I will reap with Beam Buckler and Beam Buckler. The brothers Beam Buckler. And it's your turn. I'll check with 8.
Okay, I'll say
Keyforge.
Star Alliance. Play these 4 things.
Yep.
I'll use the transport platform. Play these 4 things.
Yeah. There's no Amber control in these decks, so this deck loses to that.
Okay.
It's 9 Amber being generated.
Yeah.
Binate Rupture.
Man, this deck would be cool if that Brobner was on his deck.
Yeah, that were like
if it was Diz, I want to say.
Yeah, because you could transport or platform Infernuses.
Yeah. Anything but Untamed, really.
I don't think Justin won the first round. I didn't do a bet. I did not do a bet for this last round. Let me get the bet up for the next round.
Yeah, the deck's cool. I like it, but it like the transport platform. I don't think it's top tier or anything.
I don't think it's doing enough special.
And it's there's no Amber control in it really, so
yeah,
it wouldn't make it very far.
I think it does have some cool plays though.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I
decks.
like all the Star Alliance fun stuff.
Yeah,
I like Star Alliance Voltron.
Yeah, it's doing Voltron pretty well.
All right, so we're back around to the top of the tournament.
This match details is struggling. Challenge, I paid hard-earned money for you, and you're struggling. Oh my god. Gonna refresh.
I was gonna say it's a F5.
Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake.
Hit it with the fury of an F5.
Oh god. Gotta stare at it really hard. I pay more money. I paid.
We're paying
so
too much.
It felt like a lot of money when I paid it. It is. It's Biflare versus Atomic.
Yep.
The things aren't up on the screen yet because I don't want to type them out.
Oh.
I really don't want to type those out. I want to copy paste.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Then it's loading. So I'll just hide these for now. All right, there we go. Now we can play.
Okay. I'm on Atomic.
Okay. Alright, so Nathan's on Atomic and I'm on Viflare. As soon as I hit refresh last time, I loaded the names. All right, let's see.
Nope.
Oh, okay. There we go.
These are slightly different greens. Yeah. One of these is Emerald Dragon Shields, and the other is green Katanas.
Gotta remember what these do. Oh, this is Foreign Furnaces, okay.
Yeah.
The Foreign Furnace loser.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's got E2, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
There's no diss in there, though.
Nope.
Cauldron Boil is a card that is not great most of the time.
Yeah, it's got mixed reviews, I'd say.
Yeah. There's not enough in Untamed to fire it off.
Yeah. It's really just like the Mermooks and Unsuspecting Prey.
Yeah. Unsuspecting Prey is bad enough that it's also bringing your deck down.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't have an Amber Pip on it.
Yeah. Being able to play in keyboard, we are lucky to be able to play in real life. But we're glad we can bring some content to y'all.
Yeah.
11. 5.
Okay, so I'm first. I am just going to start things off with Flaxia because it can generate more amber than Infernus can destroy.
Incredible. All right, I'll say this. I'll play Soul Fiddle, Imp Spectre, and Malzahn.
I will say Untamed. I'll discard Save the Pack. I'll play Marmo Swarm. I'm going to Reap with Flaxia. And I'll play Song of Spring. I shuffle the Flaxia back in. Kind of tough because I'm not guaranteed to get her to trigger if I do. I don't think it will.
Okay.
I think she's more valuable on the table. Go ahead.
I'll say Logos. Play Daughter and Information Exchange. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Gorm of Proclamation 346E. I will play Baron Menjivin. I will play Abade. I will play Take Hostages. And your turn. I will draw.
Untamed. I will Unnatural Select. I guess Evade.
Okay.
And Cauldron Boil. And Hint Idol. That's it.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Wild Wormhole into a Rustnar.
My poor artifacts. My poor Soul Fiddle.
I'm going to play Pip. I'm going to play Helperbot to play Fang House.
Okay.
And your turn, I will draw. Go ahead.
Say Sidis. I'll fight Pip. Purge a card. Purge protect the weak. Okay. We'll play EE Fringes. I'll discard and purge Inspector to steal one. Play Infernus. Look at these guys. And play Infernus. Melzen. Fight. Fight Rustnar. I'll put one on the Overbot. Does it have to move to the flank? Move it anywhere. Sure. Go over there. I'll enrage the Helperbot. Okay, that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Nepenthe. Fang House is going to fight Daughter. Marmo Swarm will fight EE. Flaxia will fight EE. And your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say dis. I'll reap. I'll fight Baron. I'll reap with Infernus. Play Gleeful Mayhem. Shoot a Malzahn. Shoot Baron. Shoot Helperbot. Shoot Fanghouse. Play 2 Infernas. Get these guys with the first one. I think I'll get my own discard pile with the second one. Maybe. I kind of want to like take these out, but I'm not making you lose Amber, but I think it's fine. That was like all my Infernuses for this whole run of the deck. And I'll use the Soul Fiddle on Flexia. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play the Spirit's Way. I'm going to play Chael the Safeguard. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
I do Fortrate. Alright, say Logos. Play Anomaly Exploiter. Play Strange Gizmo. Play Quant. Play Eddie. Archive a card. Alright.
I will say Logos. I'm going to play Pip, Brain Eater. I will Wild Wormhole. Into Baltrum. I'll play right there. I'm gonna Bouncing Death Quirk, the Marmo Swarm, and Eddie, and Pip and Quant. Your turn.
Okay.
I will draw 4.
I'll say Untamed. The Creative Nature. A Deepwood Druid, Pose Pixies, Instrument of Silence, Cauldron Boil, and discard key trick. Now we're getting into the crap. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Hadroth's Wall. I'll play Baron Minjavin. I will Reap with Baltrum and Reap with Trail the Safeguard. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. Say Untamed. I'll play Vine Apple Tree. Play Regrowth. I could get Daughter back. I could get a Infernus, but I don't think it's as good as Daughter. Alright. I'll Creed of Nature the Deepwood Druid and kill the Chael.
Get Skirmish 2, right?
Yeah, get Skirmish and Exalt 3.
It does not because of Baltrum.
Oh, yeah, I can't kill anything. I'll treat twice. Alright. That's a Rate My Keyforge deck. Look at this. Vic Vaughn, the Imperator of Vaults. Okay, I like that name.
Pause while we rate Stormtron's deck.
Yeah, quick little pause here.
Double Berserker. Double Gromp 9 Toes.
That's pretty. That's not
Cyber Rig Giant.
You got a NARP.
You got a Flex.
Yeah, Flex with the NARP is okay.
And Fire Breath.
With Fire Breath, right. And Mugwump is really good.
You can make some big dudes, I guess.
The Brobnar is like so
it's like
close.
very middling. You need some ways. It's
if those Ground 9 2s were Ganger Chieftains,
yeah,
then we're talking, right?
Yeah, we're in the money.
Yeah, but they're not, which is unfortunate.
Classic Brobnar. And
but
Worlds Collide.
it's like okay as far as Brobnar goes in Worlds Collide, I think.
Yeah,
Vince McVan. That's exactly what I was thinking. The Logos. 2 Eddies, of course, is good.
Yeah,
and Cutthroat Research
combos
hanging out.
and information exchange.
1 Igor. It's not 2 Igors, but I'll take 1 over none.
Fetch Drones is good.
Yeah, Fetch Drones is awesome.
You can put Fetch Drones combines with the Reassembling Automaton.
Oh man, you just stack all that Amber on them.
Yeah.
Stack to the ceiling.
Jargogle's always fun.
It's a middling Logos too. I think it's probably slightly above average Logos.
Yeah, I don't think you have a way to kill the Jargogle in your own Logos, but you could always Flame Wake Shaman it with your Brobnar.
You could
maybe play something. There might be some plays there. You could put like the Flex under Jargogle, and then during like a Brobnar turn, if you started with some Brobnar guys untapped, you could like play the Flame Wake Shaman from your hand to kill your own Jargogle to Flex.
So here's where we got the juice in the Saurian. It contains all the juice. The three tribute sauce.
Oh god!
You mix all those tributes together, you got yourself a stew going.
Yeah, especially the Imperial Forge.
And
right?
with this Imperial Forge, yeah. You're like tribute, forge. Yeah.
Fetch Drones. I think Fetch Drones are
yeah.
particularly strong with Saurians.
You You have 1 Imperium, 2 Chant of Hubris is good. Like to if you don't have all the stuff going right.
Ludo being your only amber dump, right?
Yeah, I wish it would like one of the Scutums.
Yeah, I'd like a Scutum.
Yeah.
But then again, you also have Reassembling Automaton. I don't think this deck is going to lose all of its creatures in one go.
I do like there's Centurion. I think is probably one of my favorite Saurian creatures. That I'm just like always happy to see.
He's big. He's so much bigger than
he's a threat.
Yeah,
and we've seen him run away with the game too.
Yeah, that's definitely a brew.
Yeah, I give it a solid 3 stars. And an extra 3 point. Let's bump it to 3.5 for like the combo ability in the deck.
It had a pile of skulls.
Yeah, if it had a pile of skulls, God. Yeah, but it's just that's legit. We dig. What's the assassin that guy? 74? Okay.
Yeah, that's
pretty high. And Fire Breath on Automaton is real good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Automaton is just like a good target for all the stuff you don't ever want to actually leave the table.
Yeah.
Okay. So
oh yeah, and you could pump it up with Fire Breath to get it big enough to get tributed on. Oh yeah.
I will say Untamed, probably. I'll say Untamed. I am going to play Grove Keeper and Marmo Swarm, and I am going to wave the Porcupine Chail. Actually, I think I like Grove Keeper on this side. Buff the Bane Eater. I think I'll leave it open. I don't think I care if this Marmo Swarm gets +1 power.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard Key Charge, and then I'm going to Nepenthe Seed for Flaxia. There's like a lot of different plays I can make, but I think just using Flaxia to get some amber is probably the best I can do here. I'll put Flaxia on this side. Okay. And so check with 6. It is your turn. The Brain Eater gets +1 power and a draw.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. The Song of the Wild, reap with these deeds. I will Vine Apple Tree. And that's it.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Library Babylon Redacted. I'm going to Gormavan the Strange Gizmo. I am going to play Professor Sutterkin, Pip ZYX Researcher. I will archive the top. Okay. Your turn.
Yeah, Brain Eater too.
Brainer will fight the Deepwood Druid. Draw me a card.
What is a BBB? Big beautiful board. Got a forge for 9.
Yep.
Yeah, Ruse all group.
Okay. Let's check the 6. And +1 counter.
Okay, I will say Logos. Hologramophone. Apsis. Play Daughter. Play Twin Bolt. I'll shoot Professor and Pip-Pip, and I'll anomaly exploit the Professor to finish off. And I'll enter Dimensional Graft because you didn't play into it. That's it.
Forge.
What a table.
I am going to say Logos, so I'll get a redacted. Draw a card with the Library of Babel. Play Pip-Pip. ZYX Researcher is going to reap. I'll play Wild Wormhole into another Pip-Pip. Brain Eater is going to reap. And I am going to Bouncing Death Quark. A whole lot of Pip-Pips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it's a pretty tough call. I'm not entirely sure what I should get here. I guess I'll get a Pip-Pip and Daughter. I'll get the Professor and post Pixies. Then I will get Baltrum and Hapsis. And it is your turn. Draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I'll Thorium Plasmate the Pip-Pip next to the.
This Brainer got +1.
Yeah. I'm an anomaly exploit. Play a Technician, Hologramophone. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'll pick up my archives. I'm going to play Full Moon. I will play Marmo Swarm. I'm going to play Fang House. I'm going to reap with Marmo Swarm. I'm going to reap with Grovekeeper. I will key charge. And then Flaxia will reap. And it's your turn. I draw 3. Go ahead.
Play Dis. Play EE. Discard and purge his library. Steal one. Play Inspector. Furnace. I'll purge some stuff. I guess key charge. And Death Quirk. Oh, you get counters. Like counters on them.
Oh yes.
Play Buzzle. I won't purge anything. I'll Enrage. That's a Grove Keeper. Okay. Charge is clutch because EU is about to steal just a lot at once. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I'm well aware of how purging works. I'm familiar with purging and stealing.
They're good mechanics.
I am going to say Untamed.
Very fun for one person.
I am going to play Nepenthe Seed. I am going to play Rustnar. I'm going to discard, save the pack. Fang House is going to fight EE. I am going to I guess it's just Reap. Reap.
Oh, he's got to fight.
Reap. Sure. He'll fight Buzzle.
Okay.
Reap 3 times. And it is your turn. I will shuffle and draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll regrowth opposed Pixies and a key charge.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it gets around the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we don't have to do this deck anymore. I can definitely see why it's here, though.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, the Untamed is... Ugh.
Untamed drags the deck way down.
Mm-hmm.
The Disc and the Logos are pretty good, but the Untamed is really bad.
Yeah, because it'll let you come back a lot in the middle of that game.
Just like it doesn't. When you played the Unnatural Selection, it was just kind of like I could expand as much as I wanted to.
We got Malfast and
It's too late, code around your band.
Lousy Lion Ivan. Great name.
Lousy Lion. So lousy he didn't make it into our Worlds Collide tournament.
It's pretty lousy. Snoring Loner is back to the final 4. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we want. On Malfast.
Lousy Lion.
Is Worlds Collide on Worlds Collide?
Yeah.
Nice. Dis Starlight Saurian, huh? 3 Imperiums.
The reason that I probably get so frustrated in this tournament is because I want to do powerful things with Keyforge decks, and
Yeah.
you're just not allowed to do that with these decks. And oftentimes I feel like the match is long over before it's actually over.
Yeah, Storm Challenge is having problems. And I clicked the button and it didn't do anything. Try again. It just sits there. It's supposed to go away.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
there we
it's
go, okay.
It's, I mean, to me, it's kind of like it's server side stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's true, Code Red.
Right. Because you write it out.
Yeah.
You write out
because if you don't have the Amber Control to stop your opponent, then you can't like halt their plans. Even if
you can't stop them ever.
Even if they slow down, if they're like a key ahead, they have way more time to get back in the game.
And there's so many dead hands.
Yeah.
You're just like looking at your hand and you're just like, this hand doesn't do anything. If I play these cards, he forges a key. If I don't play these cards, he's going to forge the key, but I'll at least get some value off what's on the table.
Yeah.
So.
And then you end up like just behind on cards, and then it's just like, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's maybe the last worst of the worst tournament.
I don't know. It's all right. It's just very frustrating to play these decks for me for whatever reason. And I'm trying to remember that this is like for fun. This is like for funsies. We did this to ourselves. So
yep, I'm having fun. And technically, like if the release schedule was normal, we wouldn't have to. Have this tournament.
We would have done something else.
Yeah.
So. I don't mind playing. I guess the problem is I don't feel like the something I preach all the time is how two decks match up, and I feel like even bad decks have good matchups versus other bad decks. Because if one bad deck's creatures are all like 2 more power than the other deck, then you're just like SOL. What did you roll?
I think an 8.
Okay, let's break that tie then. I have a 7.
No. Okay.
I will mulligan. Undead Blood Bowl teams with only skeletons. I could not do that to myself.
There's like 16 skeletons. That'd be pretty funny. You just have to have like the I'm playing Snotlings mentality, right? Like they're gonna die.
Yeah, but it's different because it's Blood Bowl, and literally anything can happen, right? There's no chance for a Grok when it's fighting like a Blip to roll double skulls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's not going to happen in this. You're playing Kimry without the ball handling skills, which probably end up with like a ton of rerolls.
You get that one skeleton with the agility up, and he is a god among skeletons.
Yeah, I had a skeleton when we played in that league that JPC was in. He had a skeleton that, or in that game, he rolled both down and double skulls against 3 times in the game. And every time it happened, the guy got injured.
God.
So he was like dead set on getting that skeleton, and so. Because like the first guy goes to hit the skeleton, fails, falls over, gets injured, and I was like, well, that's pretty funny. And he's like, well, that skeleton's gonna pay, and so he kept coming after him. He kept coming after him. The same thing kept happening, and yeah, it was just like hilarious. When you set out for revenge, dig 3 graves. I will say Logos, Battling Bibliophile, Candelian. Go ahead, I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. 6 Emperor the Candle. Play Dilophosaurus and ward it.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play...
We luckily, I don't think, had a lot of friends that smashed dice mad at Blood Bowl. People got, like, super sad.
Play Megalocka.
And swore off Blood Bowl forever.
Your turn, I'll draw 2.
Okay.
Blood Bowl is not for those of weak constitution.
No. Star Alliance. I'll play Lay of the Land.
I've played a little bit of everything over my years. I played a lot of Blood Bowl. I really fell in love with dwarves this last season. I had not ever really messed around with them.
Doors are fun. You just like slow truck across the board.
Yeah, it's just there were so many, like when I had my whole team. My whole team had guard.
Yeah,
and it was just.
Then the opponent's like, I want to throw a block on this guy, and you're just like, okay, he's 5 strength.
Yeah.
Wow, I believe it because like that game can. I mean, you have like months working on a team and like months working on one player for the team, and he's just dead. And like 2 rolls, he's just dead and gone. Thrown onto it, dice thrown onto a store roof. Yeah, I believe that too. That's amazing.
I'm gonna say shadows.
Good lord.
I'm gonna play trust no one and steal 1 from you. I'm gonna play hugger mugger. Oh, play hugger mugger. I'm gonna lethal distraction frame twice.
All right.
And then I'm gonna hit her and run. Pow! Take 6. I wanted to do that to the Falafausaurus, but you worded it.
Yeah.
I'll bounce my hugger mugger and replay it. And it's your turn. I'll draw 6.
Say dis. I will discard Nefru. Play Harbinger. Obsidian Forge is a Harbinger. Play Dendrix and Creeping Oblivion. I get Trust No One and I'll get Candle Unit because that's like I can randomly lock up a game. Okay.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Stiltkin. I'm going to Alaka's Brew the Stiltkin. I'm going to play Narp and kill the Falafausaurus and then Shattered Throne. And then I'll play a Slimy Jark.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I will draw.
I will say sorry, and I'll play Diplomacy, so everything that before fight exalts this creature. Play Legatus Raptor and a Strix. El Imperium, the dinos.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Memory Chip. Narp's going to school.
My brain.
I am going to play Mini Group Think. It doesn't shoot the Narp now because it belongs to House of Logos.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Quantum Finger Trap so I can move that Narp around all I need to. I will play Daughter and Quant. And Narp. Do I Reap with Narp or do I just go fight that Dendrix? I think Narp fights the Dendrix. They may be nerds, but these are Narp's nerds. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn.
Play Starlands. I'll play a Yishi. Kirby.
Just impossible to toss them into the ground.
Navigator Ali. Stealth mode.
Yep.
That's it.
A Forge. Okay. No. I guess Narc captured one when he fought last turn.
Yeah.
Unless you had anything to say about that.
Nope.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Ire Staff. And I'm going to play Little Rapskull.
I have not seen the Mutant Tricks. What does the Mutant Tricks do?
It's Citizen Tricks.
Okay.
I forget the exact text. Slimeajark. Slimeajark will fight Legatus Raptor. I'll take the skirmish off and take the word off and enrage him.
Steals on Exalt? What?
Yeah. And then Stiltkin is going to fight Navigator Ali. And it is your turn. I guess they both capture.
Alright.
Draw two.
Say Saurian. Play Centurion. Reap with.
You better fight.
Oh crap. I'll fight the Rapskull with Legatus Raptor and Exalt. Fight Rapskull.
Okay.
Then I'll Reap with Tricks. I'll capture one. And I will.
He would have captured first.
Oh, yep. Okay, well, I'll play Imperium. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to archive a card with the
Is it like play Reap, Exalt?
I'm supposed to. I don't know how many turns I've done this in a row. I'm supposed to have an extra card in my hand with Daughter.
Like play Reap, Exalt to steal one? Because I like that kind of.
I don't know if it's play Reap. Is it play Reap? But it's like three power and
no defensive abilities.
Citizen Snaps. An elephant that never forgets to kill. I am going to.
I like that. Play Reap, Exalt it to steal one. That's cool.
I am gonna Thorium Plasmate Legatus Raptor over. Don't worry about it. Because I'm gonna Thorium Plasmate Shrix into the center. I am going to Quantum Finger Trap them back. I'm going to mini group Think Tank, Reap with the mini group Think Tank, and then blow up the Legatus Raptor.
Okay.
Oh, I do archive a card. Okay. I'm going to Reap with Quant to play one non-Logos action this turn. I'm going to Hawk the Obsidian Forge. I will play Cutthroat Research. Daughter is going to Reap. Narp is going to Reap. Say check with 10. It's your turn. I will draw 4. 5. Daughter.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Play an Ingram. Reap with Kirby. Capture one. I'll give him a Scootum. And Ishii. I'll fight. I can't Reap. Oh no, that guy's dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll fight. Fight this dude. Take 2. And capture 1. Okay.
Okay. I Forge.
Yes.
I am going to say Logos. Archive a card. I am going to play Cutthroat Research. I am gonna Quantum Finger Trap Ingram and Tricks. I'm gonna Reap with the group Think Tank and blow up the Ishii. I am gonna Reap with Quant and Mug Kirby. No, it's mine.
It's
He's not dead. He just takes
this deck's pretty good.
When it has a bunch of creatures that are left unimpeded on the table.
I can see where the Brobnar's kind of not great.
That's why I turned Narp into a Logos creature.
Exactly.
Sure. Daughter's gonna Reap, and then Narp. Narp could fight the Kirby, I guess. I guess that'll make sense. Narp will fight Kirby.
Sure. Again, I guess Stopper Keys.
Okay. I did unfortunately make Narp not a Brobnar creature, so couldn't flex him using the Quant.
Could flex Slimy Jark. Does that get you any amber?
I don't think so.
Okay, is it rounded down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rounding down the gain.
Unknown Worlds Collide and Snoring Loner. Yeah, I don't know if I would have picked Unknown Worlds Collide. I feel like there's a good chance that deck is just going to trash most of the decks in this game.
Lousy Lion, lousy no more.
Alright.
I didn't even get the bet.
My goodness.
I really have not cared about the bet tonight, I'll tell you that much. The problem with playing those other games, that kind of like encourages my bad behavior.
Oh, the other card games?
Yeah, because I just like forget about the actual betting. Agent Rasmussen.
We could do bets on us versus the scenario in Lord of the Rings. I think that's probably fine. Not that we lose against scenarios, but
yeah, we could do how many tries? One.
I like each individual because they could be rooting against us. That could be kind of fun. Bet scenario all. All right, let's see. One Agent Rasmussen.
I'm on Bishop, the Cutthroat of Blank Glen. Four more wolves.
You bet on which heroes will die. Yeah, there could be like a pool, a death pool, a death pool. And when the second Hobbit dies, I am effed, dude. I don't know what I do. I gotta
build a new deck.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, you can't replace heroes until it says you can replace heroes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Hilarious.
Bet all Aragorn. I did manage to make like no secrecy, so the 20 threat doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
For me, since we're starting at 21 base now, or since we're starting at +1 base.
My deck should be pretty good at questing now.
Okay.
So it should have significantly more allies. There's like some recursion stuff that's going on, which I think is kind of neat.
Recursion is always good. Like the difference is like that deck, your new deck is going to be monocolor, so like you won't have to worry about resource matching at all. I still have to worry about that quite a bit with the hobbits. They're all three different things.
Yeah, I should be able to do.
Oh, there's a Frodo card. Okay, there's a Ringbearer card. I'll be spending them Frodo bucks like whoa, because it costs 2, and it gives all your guys +1 questy thing out spirit, and you draw a card for each Hobbit hero you control. Yeah, I'm gonna spend them Frodo bucks every time. Having low threat isn't useful in all scenarios. There is a Balrog in the near future. Oh god, why would it be in the near future? Wouldn't it be in the second thing, or like in the second box set?
Are we even in? We got to like
we haven't gotten
Fairy. We're not even at like.
We just got to Elrond. I think no. Did we get to Elrond in this one?
Like,
we just hit the Buckleberry Ferry.
Yeah, like that's not even like because isn't Weathertop? Do we have to do Weathertop? Is that one of the
probably? This is the Lauder LCG. We're gonna be playing that tomorrow and on Mondays for a while.
Not Middle Earth.
Yeah, so we've only done
not the Middle Earth card game by
the Lauder LCG by Fantasy Flight. The second box.
Okay. The LCG.
So we're a third of the way to that box. We did play the Decipher Lord of the Rings on our card game Necromancy series a few weeks ago. Yeah, which was super fun.
That was putting on like an old pair of shoes. It was very comfortable.
It was. That video is actually one of our most viewed YouTube videos.
Wow. Okay.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look because I keep up with some of those numbers.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of requests on there for us to do that again.
Okay. I kind of like memory. I memory hold that one for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because I go back and I check on some of the other card game Necromancy stuff just to see if people ever respond to it. I won that one.
Yeah.
Right. 8.
The Middle Earth one's clunky. Yeah, we never played that one, or I didn't play that one.
That one is like super clunky, from what I understand. It was always. I think I'm holding this hand. Yeah, the OG one is like, because you had to actually know the map of Middle Earth, because the locations that you traveled to in that game were, you had to like play them in that order, right? So yeah, you couldn't, because the Decipher one, it was just kind of like you moved to the next one, and it was kind of like where it was in the story.
I feel like if we play the Decipher again, and we talked about this already a little bit, but we end up playing like almost the same fellowships.
Yeah. And
we just change up the minion sides.
Yeah.
Because we could play like Nazgul and something else. We have so many cards for it, and it's like still so hard to throw together the deck. It's crazy.
Yeah, we were scraping the decks that we had together. Yeah. That game was so bad about like the rare hunt.
It's like you need 4 rares in every slot of your deck. There's a handful of commons that go in your deck, but it's mostly rares. That's brutal. That's definitely like
that game
design flaw.
That game was like pre-Hearthstone Predatory.
It took 5-6 hours for the Team Covenant game. Goodness gracious.
I'd believe it.
What did they did something else last week that I didn't get a chance to watch. I can't remember what it was. I know they did wrestling the week before.
I know why this deck is here. I'm gonna play Not Finished with You.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll drop the greatest turn 1 play there is. Dos Equis.
Dos Equis, huh? I am going to say Star Alliance.
Raw Deal was like 2 weeks ago. They did something else last Thursday though. Oh, it was some sort of.
It was Mythos.
Mythos, yeah, Mythos.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that game. I don't think I ever actually held any of those cards. I can say that I held cards for like or sold the cards for like Middle Earth and all that stuff, like, you know, because of my long storied career in game stores. I am going to Cloaking Dongle a Dos Equis, and then I'm going to Quintrino Flux.
Okay.
And then discard Quadricorder. And your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play Punch. I'll play Bumpsy. Make you lose 1. Valdir, I'll play Anger, and Reap with a Bumpsy.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Imprinted Murmook. I'm going to play Witch of the Wilds. And, the more wolves come.
Oh, gosh.
I'll... Ready. Do I Reap or do I Fight? I'll just Reap. And then I'll play another one. And then I'll Reap.
Oh, my God.
Jeez. Okay. Your turn. I will draw 5.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar. Play barehanded. I'll fight.
I do have a line. I've got a line at some point in the future.
Which fight a wolf.
I've got a line on the Wheel of Time card game. And if you want to talk about an ordeal, the Wheel of Time card game is going to be a thing. So, yeah, there's a TCG for the Wheel of Time. Yep.
I didn't know that either.
I am going to say Untamed. I am going to Reap with the Imprinted Murmook. This Moorwolf is going to fight the Valdir. I'm going to Reap with this Moorwolf. I'm going to discard Rustgnawer so that I can play Low Dawn. Shuffle those 3 in.
What is On the Edge? I've never heard of that.
Is that based off the RPG? The On the Edge RPG? That's like a is it Cyberpunk one? We do have original Netrunner as well. Right here. In fact, yeah.
Bang.
Bang. Original Netrunner. I want because there is a On the Edge RPG I looked at because I'm just like a sucker for cyberpunk stuff, but I will say check with 8.
Surreal horror. Okay.
Surreal horror. Okay.
All right. I'll say Sanctum. Play Epic Quest. Play Cleansing Wave. And back the week. Good.
I forge.
Yep. For 5.
Okay. I am going to say dis. I'm going to discard Harbinger. I'm going to play a Rock Grub to make you lose 1. I'm going to play Human's Bane.
No humans.
And then I'll play a Dendrix. And your turn. I'll draw 4.
Play Untamed. The Dew Fairy. Play a Witch. Play Cooperative Hunting. I'll do 1 to Dendrix, Murmook, Warwolf, and save the pack. And that's it. Card lets you play a card from any other card game. What's the FAQ look like on that guy? That's awesome.
That sounds pretty funny.
Yeah.
I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Pampaka Yaga. I'll play Song of the Wild and I'll Reap with his Moorwolf. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
That's so cool. Alright, I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna burn in the stockpile.
Oh my god.
Play Crump. Reap with Bumpsy. Your turn.
I am going to say this. I'll play Soul Fiddle. I'll play Dendrix. I'm gonna Festering Touch to do 1 damage to Crump and 3 damage to Bumpsy. And then Rock Grub is gonna Reap and go to my archives. And it's your turn.
Okay, I will
Forge
a key. I'll play Brobnar. War Song. Play Fire Spitter. Fight the Wolf. Gain 1. Fight the Jaga. Make you lose 1. Gain 1. I didn't guess I didn't gain 1 for that. Okay. I said gain 1. It didn't gain anything?
You didn't gain it.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna say pick up my archives. I'm gonna play Rock Grub. I'm gonna Soul Fiddle the Witch of the Eye. Actually, I'll Soul Fiddle the Dew Fairy. I'm gonna play Buzzle and Purge the Rock Grub to fight down Bumpsy.
Okay.
And then Dendrix is gonna kill the Witch of the Eye and punch a card out of your hand. And your turn. I will draw one.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. Play Grubbling Dew Fairy. Cooperative Hunting to burn those guys down. Reap with Dew Fairy. I have Lost in the Woods.
Is it worth one amber to shuffle 2 guys into your deck?
Probably not. I wonder if I just hold it. In which case I shouldn't have said I have Lost in the Woods.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to play like...
Yeah, I'll just hold it.
My hand is 6 creatures, so
yeah.
It's not like I can play around it. My turn?
Yep.
I'm going to say Untamed, Moorwolf, and 2 Rust Gnawers. Go ahead, I'll draw 3.
I'll say Untamed. I'll trade with the wolf. Then I'll Lost in the Woods. From Brobnarians. And I'll read twice. Okay.
I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to play General Order 24. I'm going to play Helmsman Spears. I'm going to play Ingram and Ward Helmsman Spears. And then I'm going to put an Explorer over on Helmsman Spears. Then I'll play Tabor.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 5.
I'll kill my fairies. The General Order and Forge. Say Sanctum. Play Lord Golgotha for Protect the Weak. I will play Warsong. I will Inspiration to ready and fight the spears. Again, one for that Warsong. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Spears explodes. I am going to say I'll Gleeful Mayhem. And I'll play a Harbinger of Doom. And your turn.
Golgotha dies. Then no matter what I do, won't matter. So I'll play Hellblaster and Staunch Knight.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
I'll blow up Harbinger.
Okay.
I will say Untamed. I'll say Starlance. I'll play Morpheus and Explorer over, and I'll discard the Red Alert.
Okay, I'll play Bromner.
This explodes. Start your turn.
Play Headhunter Crump.
I will say Untamed.
This game is
Go ahead. I'll draw. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Fire Spitter, Blood Money, Morpheus.
I feel like I lost to Brobnar and Brobnar alone.
Fight Morpheus. I will fight the Moorwolf. Get one, head or fight a witch. Okay.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to reap with my Explorer Rover. I'm going to Quintrina Flex Explorer Rover in 5, so get 3s and 5s. I'll play a Garcia, and I'll dongle this Rusnar. I'll say check with 6. You have 8?
I do have 8.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Thought you had 7, but... Okay. Dubious indeed.
That's good. Alright, the bishop advances. Okay. We got Mathletic and Oak Walker. %31% of people predicted this matchup. You can go ahead and roll to see who's playing what.
I am on Oak Walker. Okay. Walker of the Oaks. Sanctuary. First mate. Okay.
Just be prepared for disappointment when you look at the deck list from now on. You have interdimensional graph, 2 effervescent principle,
so much more Amber
and then the 2 Mars, 2 creature Mars side with the 2 soft landings and 2 mothership support and key abduction. So there's that. Yeah,
classic.
There's that little guy. That minor problem.
It's all tuckered out from
being awake for a little bit.
Chewing rope on top of cords.
I wish I could just be like a dog and sleep 20 hours a day.
Like, you talking about me?
No,
I'm not asleep. I'm watching you right now.
Listening this whole time.
I've never been asleep.
He's like, so when's someone gonna give me a treat? Like, what's up with that? Why his ears moved when I said that word? You got a Scooby-Doo themed bark box, and the Mystery Machine and Scooby-Doo were both disemboweled by today because he got it yesterday. Scooby was in all kinds of pieces.
It's halfway there, Eddie.
It's not halfway. That's most of the way. It's 99% of the way there.
It's like at least halfway there, Eddie.
He slowly tore Scooby-Doo apart bit by bit. He's like, I'll shoot one ear off, and I'll shoot his second ear off, and then he shoots the tail off, and then he goes right for all the guts.
The point is, you're very much alive when Eddie begins to chew on you.
You give him the fucking to the pain speech. He actually did it in Princess Bride. No, your ears you'll keep. This is yours. That's mine.
That's mine.
Okay. So 9.
Also 9. 6.
So I'm first.
No.
You're first.
Yes.
Hurts my entire brain.
I will go first. I'll say Logos. I'll play Titan Librarian. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll soft landing. John Smith. Play Mothership support due to Reap with John Smith. Go ahead.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to discard Sample Collection. I'm going to play Zizek Shockworm. I'll play Glixel Proliferator. I'll discard Exterminate. Exterminate. For whatever reason, I can't exterminate John Smith. It's your turn. I will draw 4, and then I'll archive 1 with the Titan Library.
The Logos. I will play Ganymede Archivist, Twin Bolt, and shoot those guys.
These?
Yep. Okay.
I am going to say Mars.
There's that treat. Well, you can take your turn. That's a treat.
I am going to fight Zizek Shockworm into Ganymede Archivist. I am going to Tixel Beam Buckler. I'll Reap with Proliferator first and archive. Then I'll Tixel Beam Buckler to deal 2 damage to him to kill him. You'll be getting that cleansing wave hammer from me from my cold dead hands instead of my live, warm, freshly healed body. I'll draw 3 and then I'll archive 1.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play Champion. Play Seki. Play 2 Cleansing Waves. Yeah. And I'll play Virtuous Works. Okay.
Okay. Gonna say Sanctum. Not Sanctum. I'm gonna say Logo. Oh, yeah, do the treat.
It's real quick.
Yeah, a lot of Coat of Mars.
Eddie Cam broken.
He broke it.
Okay.
Enhance.
Enhance the Eddie.
Enhance. He's looking at you. Where are you going? You get back up. You get back over there.
Prove to everyone I'm actually giving you a treat. A treat.
1 treat. New card shelf. Yes, yeah, we put a new card shelf over there so we can actually store all of these Keyforge cards.
Yeah,
so
it is pretty heavy duty. Alright. And new bed spot? Okay. Lay on the carpet now. Alright, your turn, right?
yeah, I'm saying Logos. I am gonna Reap with Titan Librarian. I'm gonna play another Titan Librarian. I'm gonna play Helper Bot, who's gonna play a War Grumpus. I'll remote access literally nothing. And it's your turn. I will draw 4, then archive.
I'll say Logos. Dr. Bookton. Library. Play Graft. I guess that 4. Yeah, your turn.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Quantum Finger Trap. I am going to Reap with Helper Bot. I will Reap with Titan Librarian. I will Reap with the other Titan Librarian. And I will say check with 7. I will draw 3 and then an archive 2.
I'll say Mars. Soft landing for Vizima Think Drone. Mothership support. I'll blast a Barbarian. Play Mother Gun. I'll reap with Think Drone. Archiving nothing. I'll reap with John Smith. Ready, reap. Okay.
Alright, I forge.
Yes.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Library of Babel. I'm going to play Knowledge is Power for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am gonna have the Titan Librarian fight the Vizima Think Drone, and then the Helper Bot's gonna reap.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and then, draw 1 more and then archive.
Forge for 6. I'll say Sanctum. Play Protect the Weak. They take hostages. Play Round Table. Play Terms of Redress. Play a Staunch Knight. Creep with Seki. And Afil will fight the Rumpus. Capture 1. Blinding Light for the Mars. Okay. Check with 7. Oh god, that archive.
There's not any amber control on it.
Oh.
I lose. I have cutthroat research, which I think I needed the turn before, but there's no amber control. There's no way to stop you.
All right. Cool.
So
hilarious. Yep, that was it. That was kind of fast amount of games.
There's no amber control in the deck.
Well, that boy's gonna go a long way.
In the deck.
Yeah.
I lost that game in which I cast Knowledge is Power for 7, and you didn't do anything about it. I was like afraid you were gonna hit me with the what's this thing? That effervescent.
They were both in the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like having to play slightly conservatively because I didn't want to lose all my potential amber. Like if you were gonna stop me, I wanted to at least threaten a key or be in a position where I could threaten a key multiple times.
I feel like Oakwalker will eventually, like against a worse deck, will get that high roll Knowledge of Power off again, and then not end up winning this tournament. But he does advance for now.
Athletic.
Too powerful, athletic. The Sanctum in there has so many amber pips, it's absurd. So it's got that going for it, and the Mars, the Mars actually lined up for me. Yeah, which doesn't. That's very rare. I think.
You got to activate John Smith and
use it. Yeah, which is very rare. That may be the first time the deck's ever done that. So it'll win those games. All right. Yeah, that's it.
I guess so. I think I found out what it is. When we're playing decks for the night to see which one is the best, we're learning, especially for Worlds Collide, stuff like that, we're learning something about it. Yeah. But when we're playing bad decks, we're not really learning anything about the game or the matchups necessarily. No. It's stuff we already know. It's not new information. It's, hey, this deck has 6 creatures on the table and that deck can't fight them off the table. Yeah. There's nothing to see here. Let's move on. It's all matchups we've seen before. There's all the cool gimmicks and stuff like that aren't in the decks. So
there were 64 tournament in this tournament.
Yeah, there were 64 in this one. Yeah. So,
well, We're doing what we can do, Nathan, until the new set comes out. That's all I can say.
There you go.
This tournament won't be that much longer.
Yeah, we're gonna blaze through it.
Yeah, it'll
we
go.
can start the gauntlet
very fast.
and I think we'll actually learn stuff in the gauntlet.
Yeah, I think so.
But the tournament's basically over halfway done.
Yes.
As of tonight, because
we're at 37 out of 61.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we'll start blazing.
We got Lord of the Rings tomorrow.
Lord of the Rings.
It'll be for fun. I had a lot of fun last week.
Yeah, it was really fun learning the game.
Yeah, it was super fun, and I lost track of time. We finally beat it at the first try, and looked at the clock, and it was 10 o'clock. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I usually notice what time it is during the whole Keyforge streams. I'm looking at the... I spot check the time when I'm like changing decks out and stuff, but
right.
There was no opportunity to do that during Lord of the Rings because you're like, how do we not die here? Is Black Rider's going to tear Aragorn asunder?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what the next two.
There's all kinds of
things
I have so many faceless, nameless entities for the Black Riders to kill now. So
yeah, that's good. You're gonna need them.
You're gonna get cut to shreds. Some dude on a horse from Rohan,
gone
here, dead. Some elf who's like on a boat,
dead.
You're out of here. So
man, I'm really excited.
If boat elf number 3 was your favorite from the movie, I got bad news for you. He's dead.
We are literally rewriting the most perfect trilogy.
Yeah, so what Lord of the Rings needs is a gritty reboot
where Aragorn dies.
Yeah,
like Ned Stark style.
It's like it's like the rebuild of Evangelion.
Did we just become George R. R. Martin? What? I think Game of Thrones is basically what if Aragorn dies in the first book. I think that's what that series is about.
Yeah, we'll get it ready for the premiere television.
Amazon's gonna reboot Lord of the Rings, and it's just gonna be like
it's
Legolas pushing a hobbit out a window at the end of the first episode.
God, and we're in charge of it, and we're Weiss and Benahoff.
God, no.
and Aragorn forgot the Black Riders carried
he
Morgul
sort of
blades.
forgot about Morgul blades. Yeah, no, finishing a fantasy series is not something we will do if we're writing it.
He wrote 5.
Yeah,
and like it's probably 75, maybe 80% of the way done with the 6th one.
Who really knows?
He wrote 5.8 books. He wrote a bunch of stuff before he started writing Game of Thrones. He writes wildcard stuff all the time.
Yeah, in Lord of the Rings LCG though, definitely don't get attached to any characters.
Yeah,
I'm super attached to Sam right now. Oh my god, if Sam dies, I'm just.
I got one backup elf.
Ooh.
I got one backup elf, and
you got another backup elf after this one.
Yeah. Okay. So we got boat elf. We're calling in boat elf.
Boat elf. I could buy the pack that has the draw 3 cards guy, and then at the end of the round you discard your hand.
So there's another ally that says when you play him, if your hand is fewer than 3 cards, you draw up to 3.
An ally?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm playing that guy. I'm playing like 2 copies of him.
Yeah.
So that way I can be pretty aggressive, and I also have the ability to reanimate him.
That seems really good.
So yeah, I think I've got a healthier distribution of cards to discard to Arwen now, and I have I have like this one attachment that's like when you attach it to a location, and when it's explored, the first player draws 3 cards. So yeah, it's stuff like that that's in there.
That's sweet. All right, we're gonna be firing all cylinders.
Yeah.
We literally cannot lose.
First try again.
We who have played Lord of the Rings one time have now constructed the most perfect Lord of the Rings deck.
Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah. We gotta get our YouTube clickbait titles. The top two Lord of the Rings CCG streamers. We
might be.
We're just like,
I don't know. Yes.
Gotta get the goofy faces.
We're so powerful. We didn't die to Black Riders. Wow. All right. Well, yeah. Join us tomorrow for that. Same time. More Keyforge on Wednesday.
Yep. And
then we're gonna be starting the Star Wars month.
Star Wars month
of necromancy on Friday.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Star Wars LCG.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go backwards from there.
Right.
So we're gonna go Star Wars LCG back to the Wizards Star Wars, which I just have starter decks for that. Which I don't. They might not be that interesting.
I don't think you really need more than that. For
Probably
that game.
not. Probably not.
Like there were like the thing with like the really powerful cards in that game is they were just more abilities stapled on to like what you already had. Because characters had like different levels or whatever. And so you could play like a Darth Vader E on top of a Darth Vader D, and he would like get the text box or something. Like there was some other stuff. So yeah, some stuff going awful.
On. Young Jedi.
Oh, I don't know where my Young Jedi is.
You have Young Jedi?
I also have Jedi Knights, which was the game between Young Jedi and or is the game they made after Young Jedi. I think they only made 2 sets for.
Okay.
I don't know if I have enough stuff to actually make 2 decks.
Jeez. Okay.
But we could probably put some stuff together.
Yeah, if we can.
Just to demo the game. So that game,
because if we could do like 2 in one night or something.
Yeah,
2 games in one night for those.
Because Young Jedi's got some neat stuff going on. And then Jedi Knights was
Who made that?
It was Decipher.
Oh.
It was all digital art.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's like we're talking
like early 2000s digital
early
art?
2000s digital art.
Okay.
Okay. So
oh god.
And the hilarious thing was, bear with me.
Yeah.
You had alternate arts. Okay? But it was alternate art, and it would be marked L and R.
Oh, do they
for left and right?
They stack together?
No.
No?
You were supposed to like put them in like viewfinder things, and it'd be like a 3D picture.
Oh no.
Oh. Stereoscope. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind of headset you needed for that to make those work. But
I mean, I got glasses right here. You just slap on glasses.
you just like
that is ridiculous. You're like, all right, headache. Ow, my eyes.
Yeah. So you have all of the headache-inducing stereoscope vision of Nintendo's Virtual Boy,
dude,
or whatever that thing was.
The thing is, if you played Virtual Boy, this is totally off topic. I don't know how we just randomly jumped here,
because it's the stereoscope, like
but also your eyes became so dilated because it's just like pitch black and the only light is a soft red. And then if you're outside, you're like, oh man, I've been playing Virtual Boy. I'm just hanging out like outside on my parents' porch. They're like. the sun just burns your eyes.
Smoldering holes where your retinas used to be.
That's probably why I wear glasses today. That's probably the reason. I was on like a 4-hour kick of Mario Tennis, and then that's it.
So
eyeballs just melted on my skull.
So I need to dig up, if I can, I'll try to dig up Jedi Knights and Young Jedi.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find those.
Yeah. I never played those either. So
yeah, Young Jedi honestly was cool. There's a lot of cool stuff.
I mean, we might be able to just find some starters for those on eBay.
Yeah, they're probably cheap. It was like it was cheap.
I always see it in those the bargain card areas on Gen Con.
Yeah,
so.
Honestly, because I think I had like a booster box or something like that. So I didn't have much for that game.
That's probably not like quite enough to make anything.
Yeah, so just see if you can find some starter decks. The starter decks are more than enough for us to figure out the games. So.
See what the game's like.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thanks for watching again. Yeah.
And we're done. Get ready for Star Wars month.
Lord of the Rings tomorrow, though. Get ready for Lord of the Rings. That's the most important thing right now.
Oh, yeah. Lord of the Rings.
Bye.
Yeah.